Okay, try and check now. Everything should be good now. Okay, Daniel, I understand. Try now. Should be okay. Thank you, Formula One. Now it should be okay. Everything should be okay. Hi to Sabrina as well. I guess you are Sabrina, yes. Okay, Gaili, give me some feedback about Twitch as well. So everything should be okay. Okay, Daniele, thank you very much. Okay, now I know what I have to do. There is another little thing I have to do to start on YouTube. So yes, after this second one, we should be okay. I'm very happy with the status of the stream. Is excellent, both sides. So thank you very much, guys, for your feedback. And yes, we prepare to go long on gold and short on Nasdaq. Gold is about just one tick more. Come on, here we go. Okay, so now we enter here. I will try to set a target on 41.16, sorry. Here we are. Nothing special, just a little scalp to warm up. We are not very aggressive on gold, I told you. We will be if we fall down to third or fourth open. We can start using a bigger amount and try to raise our gain. But gold is nervous, is volatile, is in a huge trend, so we have to be careful. Maybe I can show you something even on candlestick chart. Wait a sec. Okay, all right. So here's the situation on, we are almost there. We are very close. Okay, and the first gain is done. Nothing special, just 10 euro more, but the most important part is that you learn how I work. So another trade here, we start very well, and okay, now it's time for Nasdaq as well. So let me skip to this. Okay, we are all set. I will open a second trade panel, so I will have the chance to trade on two different markets simultaneously. So, okay guys, we are waiting for this red candle to close red, and I will sell one lot and I will start this trade. It's all set, it's pretty good. Maybe we will need a second or third entrance here, but we will go easy for 10-11 points, try to make 100 euro and start like this. Okay, almost there. Just 1 second, close the candle, couple of points more, fall down, one more. And we go short. Okay. So Okay, let's try to take 11 points. Just one brick plus recovery of the commission, and we see. Okay, let me show you the candlestick as well. I know that you like. Okay, well, we are almost there. Little zoom in. Okay, here we go with the second game, and it's 98 euro this time. Combined with the other one, we already up by 100 euro. 18 minutes working, not bad, not bad. I told you, I trust this method so much. I'm working on it for the last quarter, and it was tough job, but very good, very happy, and yes, the result is there to see. Let me show you some statistics we got here. So currently, since we started yesterday, we had 83% accuracy rate, 5 win out of 6 trades. Okay, forget about the profit factor, is too much because I only get one loss by 4 euro. We have an average win, this is more interesting, it's about 83 euro. The profit today after the commission is 103 euro, and this week we are up by 413 euro. That is not bad actually. I'm pretty happy about that. So we're gonna see if we have some other trades we can do, but the start is already promising. I hope I will have the chance to trade more than yesterday. So okay, welcome to Michele. Welcome, Michele. You follow me from Alessandro? Yes, I'm very happy about that. Okay. It's a very good friend of mine, and we both share this passion for football, and yes, I like Alessandro so much. He's a very good buddy. Okay, Daniele asked me some clues about your UD, so okay, let me check. Okay, we are here, it's correct. So let me expand the chart, and while we're waiting for some other situation, we will check. Okay, so you have an entry level 115.67 and a stop loss and take profit by 33 pips. Long trade. All right, so I guess 15 minutes time frame should be okay. So okay, you just get in here, so you are basically even now. Exactly, it's exactly your price. Okay, opening price. So up by 33 and down by 33. So let's check. So your stop loss should be around here, more or less, and your target is 116 round. All right, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so this base looks good. The slope is still going down, but let me check with the other template. We will get some extra clues. There is still space. Okay, the base is nice. Look, I guess what you have to do is try and check the Fibonacci levels between the top and the bottom, top of yesterday, bottom of today, and okay, so basically you have the first level, second one. I guess there is space to push around here for sure. Then afterwards you have to evaluate how it will be your indicator in this area, because here you can see there is a strong resistance. So this is the first level of resistance. 1, 2, 3 attempt must suffice. So it should rise around 38, I guess, at least. Then afterwards you have to check if euro is pushing enough, and then afterwards all the big part of your trade will be to go above, rise above this 50%, because here there is this swing that is before your target. Your target is around 61% recovery. But you know what I think, Daniele? If in any case you reach 1.16 round, you have to try go 1.1631, because in case you reach this 61, most probably euro dollar will try to reach to this resistance here. So you can be more aggressive with your target, with your take profit, but check very well what's happening here, because here there will be some fight between buyers and sellers, and okay, the mood is still bearish, especially if we take a look at 2 hours chart. Okay, you see what can help you is the slope. You see the slope is going up, and it's a good news for you. The histogram is up as well, so it's pretty promising, but check very well what's happening. And the area you must check is of course your entry price, that is right now here, and 1.1572, this area. If euro pass very well this area, I guess you will have your gain for sure. So check very well what's happening here for the first 15 for the first 10 pips you have in front of you here, and that's it. But not bad, not bad. It's pretty promising, and my indicators are compatible with a long view on euro dollar, so it should be okay. All right, so what's going on here? Okay, here we have the Dow Jones with a potential short setup. On Dow Jones, if we have some trade, I will try to go with a smaller lot. We're gonna trade with 0.5, so we make the same exposure as Nasdaq. Okay, so here maybe it's not perfectly ready, but it's red. We can try. I will make it smaller. We'll make 0.25, okay? And I will send this one for 20 points, just 20 points with a small size, and see, because the histogram is okay, maybe we have another chance. Let's see, it's pushing very well. Let's see if we have a little bit more. All right, this is the third one, and it's another 47 euro. 3 out of 3 today, so easy. Welcome to Golden Boys. Guys, please text me on Twitch if you're there. Thank you very much. Just say hi or say whatever you want. Will be fine for me and will be helpful for the growth of my channel. I think I'm doing a good job now. Not aggressive, but at least we already earn 150 euro for today. Not bad. And we are only here by 26 minutes. That the first 6 were about greeting you. Thank you very much to be here, guys. I hope I will go on with this good job, because now it's going very well. You see, when all these indicator combine says the same thing, we have a good trade, we have a good scalp, don't make many points, we make 20 on 21 on Dow Jones, 11 on Nasdaq, $5 on gold, but we did it. And the most interesting part is that okay, the trade on Dow Jones lasts 25 seconds. The trade on Nasdaq lasts 33 seconds, and the trade on gold lasts 1 minute and 12 seconds. So that means having a good timing, you know. It's really good timing, and Renko helps. It's not only my method, but it's just that Renko improve performances and improve timing, because it show you a better price action, in my opinion, compared to candlestick. I do prefer Renko so much. It's clearer, you know. With candlestick we have a lot of chaos, a lot of false signals, a lot of spikes. Here there is more discipline and simple rules. What we have to do is manage very well the set of the brick. That is important. For now we can work with this set. If volatility rise, we will have to increase, but anyway it works very well. So okay, we should be very close to the opening of Wall Street, so let's check what's going on. And as I explained you yesterday, let's take a look here. Little refresh. Okay, the slope is going up, so we expect Nasdaq to go up. Let me show you 1 second. Okay, this is the candlestick chart of Nasdaq, 3 minutes time frame. The slope is going up, histograms turn up, all the other indicators are neutral, so no particular signs. And today I will not trade directly unless we saw something like engulfing or something, while the slope is going down on Dow Jones, so it's a little bit more dangerous here. But yes, they are compatible in histogram. Okay, so we expect Dow Jones to fall down a little bit. Nasdaq should go up. Not by the first minute, we have to check. I won't trade today because this is dangerous for me now. I prefer to wait and see some Renko trades. We already make 3 trades, so I don't want to exaggerate. But yes, of course, we should try, because Nasdaq slope is going up, so we expecting to go up sooner or later. So maybe if we have an engulfing and this candle recover and goes up here, we can try and catch another 10 points pretty fast. So okay, let's try it. Should be okay. Okay, so forget about Dow Jones, is dangerous. Okay, the only thing I don't like is that it's red here, but it's green here, so it's supposed to be okay. And we wait a little bit. If it reaches, we try. And I put also an option here. I will show you. Here on my panel I have bracket on, and with bracket on, if I decide to buy on Nasdaq, it will send directly a take profit order by 11 points, because the market can be very fast now. So we will try to do it like yesterday, the same. But this is a 3 minute chart, so it has 1 minute to go. If it doesn't, we skip the trade, we don't do it, because timing is everything now. Dow Jones is going down as expected, while we are waiting for Nasdaq, because Nasdaq has a rising slope, so we have to find a moment to buy it and make a scalp, and it will be a good one. I guess not in this candle because it's about to close in 30 seconds, more or less. So we will wait for the second one. Check some inputs here. Okay. Okay. I'm checking the inputs of my trade panel to check if the bracket was set to 11 points profit, and yes, it is. So I'll get into this trade only if I saw an engulfing or a convincing candle pushing up. So we'll try and catch this 11 points more, another 100 euros. So we try to reach more than 500 euro in these 2 days. Okay guys, so this is what we want to do. Okay, I'll move this stuff here. Welcome to Ameare Lavey. Thank you very much to be here. Okay, Nasdaq is falling down, Dow Jones is falling down as well. So yesterday I told you we follow the slope. So Nasdaq for us is long, but we just don't buy because it opened and the slope, because Wall Street open and the slope is going up. No, we just wait a candlestick signal, otherwise we just keep it. For example, where is it? I have plenty of charts. Okay, so this is the situation on Dow Jones. It opened like this and then it goes down like this. There is no way to enter, you know, on this market, so I didn't do any trade. So let's wait and see what's going on Nasdaq, because on Nasdaq we have this green one. So we forget about the candlestick and we go back to Renko and check if RSI reach this oversold level around 20. Must go down. I am very strict on rules, so it should be equal or less than 20, otherwise nothing. We got these 3 musketeers here. It's MACD momentum, the marker. I always remind you, the slope is trying to going up, you see guys, little bit. So we are expecting a rise for Nasdaq, so we will start our trade once we have our green candle, but we want one red brick more because RSI must reach, and the RSI reach. So look at one thing. Yes, this is today minimum bottom. We are a little bit higher, so if I want to start here, I'm gonna reduce my lot, not 1 but 0.50. if we have a setup before the bottom. If we have after, it will be okay. We will have less space to fall down, so the position is less risky if we go test here. This doesn't exist, okay? This green candle doesn't exist, guys. Remember that I have this expert advisor I find on MetaTrader Market. Sometimes get crazy and paint candles where they are not exist. So we don't have it, actually. You see, there is no space to create this one, so we ignore it, okay? Just wait. Okay, now it's turned red again, but we have all the other stuff, so we can try. And because we don't have the histogram, I will go by 0.5 and we will have enough of this. Okay, now it's testing the bottom, ready to break. Okay, be ready. case. This is gonna be risky, that's why I reduce the size. Check what's going on. I will try and catch 20 points with half the lot, so I will have 100 euro anyway. Or if we scale into the trade, we can have even more. Okay, I want to know also. Okay, so we have to go down a lot to find the bottom of last Friday. Okay, get ready. Yes, maybe a sneak peek at the candlestick can be helpful. So we will check if the pattern on candlestick is convincing as well as Renko, because we have to be very precise with this trade if it occurs. Okay, we are in 0.5. I left the bracket on, so it's 11 point is enough because I'm not sure, so we get enough of this. If we get it, then we get it. There is another one. We are trading small, but we are trading fine, and yes, it's another fast game. There is the one I like the most. This one, it takes exactly 19 seconds to go to target, so very well. Seems like magic, huh? Sorry, Ameara, I didn't have the time to check the chat on YouTube. We were talking about Nasdaq, sorry, I didn't specify. It's the first days for me, so I have to manage a lot, guys. I have 2 screens for MetaTrader. I have one to manage OBS and the streaming. Then I have 2 chats, so it's pretty complicated, but what matters the most is to earn good. And yeah, we did it. And yes, now we are up by 200 euro, 511 reached this week. And that's it. Very good, very happy about that. So let's see if we will find something else to do. I will not take into consideration any short trade on gold, because also yesterday for a small gain I have to stay there a lot. It's in a crazy trend, so we will stick to Americans. And okay, let me show you a little bit this stuff. This is my Markov chain. So we expected to have trend or a stronger Dow Jones, and gold, especially gold, should be the most volatile. S5 we expect, so the expectation is about a huge range, but the most precise forecast is about DAX. 67% range expected, and S&P 500 expected within a range as well. Basically, I don't take big information about that. I don't take so much into consideration. What I want to know is especially this one. If it gives me top plus than 60% and is S3, we expected to have a typical range of the market. So if the typical range of the market is confirmed, I can trade on Renko with my method without any problem, any worry, because that means that market will be, yes, maybe in trend, but not like crazy, not a huge momentum. So it's possible to trade it, it's possible to work like this and having this kind of gain. We make not many points, but we take it, we get it very fast, and yes, that's good. Okay. Just 1 second to check if everything is fine on my Twitch. Everything going very well on YouTube. So okay, everything seems to be fine. Okay, that's very good. Let me text some Italian stuff to my followers on Twitch. Just one Italian message. Okay, sorry guys, we are ready, we are back here. So okay, we are on Nasdaq, yes, correctly. Okay, so here we go, check. Apparently we take the only chance to earn something here. This doesn't exist. This is the expert advisor going crazy on volatility. So yes, here we go with another project for ChatGPT. I will arrange my own expert advisor to plot Renko charts without this kind of problem, because I don't like it. It's not nice. So okay, we skip this long here, is not good one. There are divergences, but this is not convincing. This is an inside candle, and I never trade on inside candle. So if we have another one, we can take it. The slope is slightly try to going up. We have a very nice divergence here on both indicators, so we will start again. This one is possibly a good one. Yes, let's go. Send a quick target. And almost there. Yes, we are. Another one. And yes, we are another one, guys. We are made a poker. 5 out of 5 today. Not the big stuff, but yes, pretty good. I show you now. What do we have today? What we have today is all of these. So plus 10, plus 98, plus 47, plus 54, plus 60, and yes, today we are up by 260 euro. Now we have, okay, I had a signal, Daniela. It's not a good one for you. I have a short signal, but okay, it's on candlestick, so it's not so reliable. Let me check what's going on here on okay, because it reached this one, but it's pushing very well actually, Daniela, so you can be confident. It reached the area, now it's going around this resistance. This is annoying for you, but if you pass this spike here, it can push and go towards the target, so that's very good. I trust this method more on Renko than on candlestick, as you can see, guys, but you see the result going very well. The timing is good, so I prefer to work on Renko, and I hope I will convince you to use it as well, to adopt it for your trading, because it works very good, guys. I'm showing you. So okay, let's wait and see. I don't have anything very interesting on Dow Jones, so we stay here, we stuck here to Nasdaq, gold, and DAX. Don't have anything here, so let's wait. Check what the bot text on. Okay, all good, all set. Now we have to figure out what Nasdaq must do to recover, because you see the trend by today. Okay, we can for example find a first trend line, can be something like this. Okay, so this is expected to be the first test to have a convincing recovery for Nasdaq, and yes, this is the top, this is okay. So yes, until it doesn't reach this area 61%, and it takes a lot because it's 300 points up, the mood will be bearish, still bearish. So okay, we are not there for a short trade. We have the histogram, but the slope is still going up. This one reaches, this one doesn't, so RSI is not there, and RSI must be there, must be over both, otherwise nothing. We wait, and if it goes down, it goes down. It will be okay for long trade, as the histogram is going up now. So let's see, it gives us a second chance. Of course, we don't jump in here, there is nothing, and nothing on the other one as well. Same story on Dow Jones. Let me show you. It's trying. This is the dead cat bounce. Nothing special. Should push more. Should reach around this area at least. Still not ready. So we wait. We are not in a hurry. We already make 5 trades. All winning ones. 5 or 4. Don't even remember. It was so fast. No, that was 5. 1 on gold, 3 on Nasdaq, and 1 on Dow Jones. So we basically trade everything but DAX, because we don't have nothing on this market, but we can take a better look at what up here. Okay, this is the situation on Nasdaq, on DAX. It's a little bit stronger than Nasdaq, but basically it's the same shape, the same climax. It's a falling one. The histogram is green, but it's not a good environment to try and buy it, so we will wait again. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. So now they seem to keep going on up, all the indices. Now we have resistance for Nasdaq. Shouldn't be that strong. Okay. And we also make a sell on Nasdaq, yes, here. Three are for me because now the clock on Renko chart is out of sync, not synchronized, so I don't understand by the time, I need to understand by the shape of the chart. Also this one doesn't occur, it's fabricated by the expert advisor. Yes, I need to create a new one by myself, would be better. So now the slope is up for Nasdaq, and that was really nice because it happens exactly on the bottom. So it was very good forecast. I told you it's not reactive, it's active, so it can anticipate the market, and it does today on here, while it's still going down on gold. So maybe it can fall down, but I don't trade it short for now, for the moment. DAX is going up, Dow Jones I show you now, it's going up as well, and the slope turn up again. So let's wait because markets seem strong now. We still don't have clues that it will start over falling again, but what I want to tell you is this. You see here open, and we were waiting because the slope was going up. Okay, now it's going down on candle, but we follow Renko. But anyway, what I want to tell is that when the slope is going up before open, we wait for a signal to make a good trade, and the signal was here. You see, this is an engulfing, as I told you, engulfing, and Nasdaq rise as expectation. So we just need to find the right pattern if we want to trade on this kind of setup. And yes, here on Dow Jones we didn't have the chance because we were expecting to fall down because the slope was going down, but it started going down straight, and there was no chance to enter. I didn't enter without any signal. I prefer to find like an engulfing, because if the slope is one side and I have an engulfing in the same direction of the slope like we did yesterday, then afterwards, guys, you have a very good scalp trade that you can do, and you will earn 9 out of 10. And sorry if it's not enough. Okay, let's come back to Nasdaq. So Nasdaq just break this trend line we set. rise above 23% retracement from Fibonacci levels from top to the bottom only today. So we take into consideration only this working day. Now we can have some kind of resistance here. There was a lot of work in this area, so it's not easy to overtake it. So let's wait and see. Not gonna short here, even though we are outside of the bands, so a pullback is expected by the OBV. So it should fall down 10-20 points. We have the first 10, we expected the second 10. I don't like to fight long rallies, but this can be a decent short. Didn't want to do it, but it was correct. Okay, all right. So now we'll see if they can follow the slope again. What's nice for us is that the market today is volatile, so we have the chance to trade a lot. So now it's just a moment when we need to understand what's going on. And first of all, we have to wait a couple of minutes, so no, just 1 minute, and the hourly bar will close. It will be 5 o'clock p.m. here in Cyprus, 4 o'clock in Italy, so the first half an hour of Wall Street opening is completed. So we have a first clue about what's going on. So we basically came back to the opening of Wall Street, and now you see, okay, we have the pullback as expectation, and now Nasdaq is trying to go and rise above more. And all this area, now we are 24,420 around, and until 24,450 it's all resistance for Nasdaq. If it manages to pass that area, we can rise above and reach, I guess, 24,500 rounded. So it's this very area around the 38% Fibonacci retracement. We have a huge resistance here with already 3 attempts, so if we reach here, he has a big chance to break it and come back maybe to 50%, where we have the VWAP slope, the average gold. So let's wait and see what's going on. Now it's time to wait. Guys from chat, please text, tell me whatever you want, your consideration, or if you have some question you want to ask, feel free to do that. Or maybe just text some random emoji. Just feed the chat so it will be better for me. Thank you. And in the meantime, as always, for me it's 5 o'clock in Cyprus, so be right back. I will take a 5 minutes break to feed my dogs as always. Sorry for that, but 2 hours of trading is long, so wait, I'll be back in a while. Okay, we're all set and all good. Okay, so what happened? Nothing special. Okay, we are here, so Nasdaq is trying to work again around this area. I told you it was an expected resistance area, and we're still working there while gold is going up, of course, as well as DAX. Slope starting to go down on everything and still rising on Dow Jones. You see the slope is going up. Histogram still green for every market, but gold that is red with falling slope. But on gold we have this crazy trend, so nobody cares about anything. We just buy gold whatever it takes. So for me, better to stay out. We make this long here, take this part, did our stuff on gold, and afterwards we will see, because we are below the top. The top is around 41.80, and it was the all-time high, but here the trend is too strong to risk, unless we make it like yesterday with a tiny lot. Like today we use really the minimum just to round up some money, and just to pay some commission we can use it. That's it. The money we will try and make with indices. But not now, because there's nothing special here, nothing interesting. So let's wait. Let me check if quality on Twitch is good. Seems pretty good, yes. Because it still tells me unstable, but it's streaming without any problem. So yes, it should be okay. Maybe I will reduce again the bitrate and not just changing the server. Yesterday I was connected to Milan, but Frankfurt should be better. Anyway, everything is fine on very good on YouTube as well. So guys, if you have any troubles, if you see something that is not perfect on the streaming, tell me, because it's the first ones, this is the second ever on Twitch, and I still need to find out the perfect setup to make the stream excellent. Okay, in this moment there is nothing to do. Just remember that at 6:20 Italian time there will be a speech of Jerome Powell, the governor of Fed. So be careful, because he will talk and that can move the market. So it will determine the rest of the session for today. for the coming 4 hours after the speech. And that is the only expected relevant news for today. Yes, we don't have any other clue. Okay, now let me show you Dow Jones 1 second, because it's starting to push over the VWAP slope, the average, so it's pretty strong, and it's close to its resistance, even though some divergences are appearing, but it still has space to push. Nasdaq as well, but look, this is Dow Jones, this is Nasdaq. You see it's more flat and far away from the VWAP. So today Dow Jones is stronger, or at least in this very swing. Wait and see. It's time for waiting, not for trading. As I always tell, our most important skill is to be patient on the market, guys, not pushing so much, not anticipate any trades, and just wait for the market to show us what they want to do. And then afterwards we can try and do our trades. Okay. It seems like they want to push much more on the Americans and DAX as well. You can see around here, and still pushing, keep going on. Let's check if we have some other indication. No, nothing. Of course, if there is something on RSI, MACD, OBV, or something else, it shines green or red, green for long, red for short, but we still don't have anything. Yes, we have to take into consideration that hourly the slope is going down for all our markets, so Nasdaq, Dow Jones, DAX, and the only one going up is gold, of course. No surprises, nothing special, but I saw something. Oh yes, gold is again on overbought on a daily base on RSI as well, after stochastic. But of course it never stops. Like I check for the last 30 days, it was 27 bullish session and just 3 bearish one. So it's like crazy, going up like crazy. And I'm telling this for whoever wasn't there yesterday. In my opinion, this strong bullish rally of gold is determined by the worries for the stock market in 2026. So the players are trying to create an edge and a kind of pillow for the crash of the stock market. This is my expectation. And yes, of course, maybe they don't expect to have special bonuses in the coming year, so they try to monetize whatever they can now. So both on stock market, gold as well, everything rise, and that should be the last dance, my opinion. I don't expect the market to crash in this final part of 2025, but next year is a very good candidate for a bullish, for a bearish here. We have to be careful, and I will be so much. Okay, come on guys, decide what you want to do, because we want to trade more. Now Nasdaq is trying to push over this resistance. I told you, third attempt, and it's going up. Yes. Let's see what we have now. Okay, so now this is not necessary anymore, so we destroy it. Let's see if we can find something else. No, nothing. All right, we have only resistance on a static base. This one, this one, this one. So now Nasdaq will try to reach this area, 50% retracement. It's just below 24,600 straight, and it's around 24,590, 24,580. Okay, let's zoom in and check what we can do now. Okay, keep pushing on DAX, Dow Jones and Nasdaq. So nothing to do now. Sorry guys, but we gotta wait. check if this is down. Oops. Okay, all good in here. And wait a bit. Okay. Okay, we are set on Nasdaq. He's trying to reach this area I told you here, and then afterwards we will see, because now we have a potential signal short, so we can take it into consideration. The only thing against us is this histogram, but it never make a pullback throughout this movement, so we can try and make a scalp. I will go on with 0.50 lots because it's still dangerous, so we will try to make just a little scalp, take another 50 euro, something like that. We will reach 600 euro, and if there will be chance to increase the position with other entry, maybe we will earn more. So just look also at the candlestick to check if there is some clues about the pattern. If the red rainbow is completed, we will check also the candlestick pattern, avoiding all inside candle, as I told you. We don't want it. Slope is a little bit down, so we only miss the histogram, but if we get it, we will have the chance. Okay, we had the signal also in on German DAX, the same as Nasdaq, is the same situation. DAX is building a kind of wedge, something like this, guys. You see, classic technical analysis figure that is, yes, pretty reliable. So yes, okay, we will go on Nasdaq anyway. If it closes red, it's convincing, so we can go. Okay. We'll try to catch more, because we had good slippage, so we will try to get more. Alright, and it's done. Another one, guys. Perfect. And it's let me show you, 70 euro more, and we are 9 out of 10 winning trades. average win 71, the only loss was €4. Today we reached 327 euro win, and this week 638 minus commission means 613. Not bad, not bad. Okay, sure, look, I can do it. Okay, just 1 second. Here is already smaller, and here it will be the same, more or less. Okay, that's fine. Very good. And yes, it seems just temporary. You see, like Dow Jones is still going on, Nasdaq is trying to recover already, so yes, that was just temporary, but it was anyway a good one. And this one was fast as well. Let me check how much it lasts, this trade. 34 seconds. Well, I guess that's perfect. No? You see, and the signal from this one was very precise. It finds out the perfect moment to go short. Now we have the same situation on DAX, but I explain you because why I choose Nasdaq over DAX. Because when Nasdaq goes up from here, it never make a real pullback. It just make push, pause, push, pause, push, pause, push, pause, push, push. Just pause, no pullback. So the DAX instead make it, you know, they start from here, push, pull back, push, pull back, push. So it was better to choose Nasdaq. In fact, DAX doesn't fall down. Maybe we could try if it goes down again, but it's a little bit dangerous. So we'll stay like this. We already make 6 trades. Everything was perfect. My drawdown on this trade, Daniele, in the worst case, it was a minus 5% when I make the test. I goes down by 5%, but it was because I just relies on the slope, not taking care of the histogram. If I take care of the histogram, I combine only with this signal that I create after, exactly for to avoid this kind of drawdown, to don't have it again. Because I prefer to have a 2.5% drawdown, it's perfect. If it's 5%, it's still okay, but we can do better. Okay, let's check what happened on DAX, if it was okay. I don't care much about the trade, but I care about this signal. I want to see if it's reliable again. Because DAX is stronger than Nasdaq today, so we have to avoid it, as well as Dow Jones. Let's wait and see. So like for example, I explained yesterday about this panel. This panel told me that with my historical result with this method, I can risk even 6.88% by drawdown before stop my position. because the result is so good that this is covered. And as I explained you yesterday, this is an algorithm I created with ChatGPT. Or I have the super careful version that is 3.46%. If I go down between this, I should stop my whole position and stop trade. So yes, if we make the average, it's around 5%, more or less, we are there. And this is confirmed by my statistics. But it should not happen if I trade carefully like I'm doing, and if I choose well the setup we have to try. And like for example today we reduce the lot and we make 300. If I use lot like yesterday, we can go up to 650, but I don't want it because yesterday in my opinion the session was more in control, while today with this huge fall I was a little bit worried the market can crash down, go on with this pullback started on Friday. So I decided to reduce the lots, and anyway I'm satisfied with the result as well. On single trade. No, I don't consider it like this, Daniele. It's a different approach in money management. I don't work on a single trade. I mean, I don't take the risk into consideration for a single trade, but for a full strategy on, or call it attack on market like I created. I attack the market, I have a margin of 5%. Okay, I can stay within this, and if I stay within, I win, and I just go on and win, and this is it. It's a strategy risk. The single trade is not relevant, the accumulated position is. So I manage the risk on the whole position I can take. That's it. It's totally different from normal approach, but I prefer like this. It makes me feel more comfortable. And that's it. I know that I fall down by this percentage. I have to go out because it means that the strategy is not working. Otherwise it works, and it works all the time. If I work with this lot I use today, it's almost impossible that it catch me or make me lose, because lots are too small. I can be more aggressive, so try to earn more on a single trade and stop it faster if I reach this percentage of loss. But I prefer to do like this and accumulate as much as I can. I'm curious to see if DAX can do it as well, falling down here or better here, because we had the signal here, I didn't take it, I choose Nasdaq, was better, was faster. But I'm very curious about DAX, while gold is stuck here. It's already 20 minutes they are trying to complete this candle and they don't do it. Look how vertical is Dow Jones. Dow Jones, I guess we can try and try to go short. What is this? Ah, it came from yesterday. It breaks it, it tests it again, now it's testing again. Should be a resistance, this area, but we got to be careful because I guess we almost reach 60. Yes, we do. So Dow Jones is expected to go until here. It's too much. Not so interesting again. Okay. Let's see. It never makes any pullback. So it's supposed to do it. But I will be super careful. We will trade it, but with 0.25 lots, go for 20 points, and only if we see something convincing. And of course, we check the candlestick as well to check the pattern, if it's a good one, because now can be pretty dangerous. The slope is going down, divergence here, huge divergence here. Correction is expectable, but maybe the first one will not be enough to this time. We will have to make a second and third attempt to close the position, but anyway, with 0.25 we can start. See, Nasdaq is pushing as well. Let me show you here, new top. DAX is not falling down here. I was correct not to do it. Gold stuck. Okay, let's come back to Dow Jones and see what they want to do. Let's show some volume as well. Check if there are some other tips about the activity, but it's pretty stable. It's going down a little bit, like normally does after the first minutes after the opening. So yes, it's going down. Maybe we can check if volume will rise again. Okay, so this is the trend of the volume, it's going down. We have some clues about that. If I do like this, it disappears. Okay, magic of MetaTrader world. Okay, no problem. If it goes up a little more before create this red brick, it's even better, because we expect Dow Jones. Okay, this very area should be a resistance and should be a pretty good one, so at least this pullback we should have. Wait and see, check if we got it, in case we are ready, guys. Okay, very well, Daniela, that's good. Domenico, I didn't understand what you mean. You mean money management, or it's just tell me so I can tell you better maybe. Okay. Okay, maybe it's time. Seems like, and almost there. Yes. Okay. So I will put manually. I'll put a straight 46 rounded. And in case we have to do it again, I set a double lot, a little bit more in volume, but against this trend will be harder than before, I already know. Zoom in. Okay. Okay, let's see if they break down this level. Maybe we can have the target. Not yet. They want to go on. DAX and Dow Jones the same. Nasdaq is a little bit weaker, but let's start with Dow Jones. Of course, if, for example, now it closes another red, I don't trade one more. I trade one more if I have to go above my first entrance, otherwise it doesn't make sense to accumulate the position on the same price. Okay, let me check in here. Okay, let's see what they want to do. Let's see, they are working on this area. It still seems not very promising, this trade, but it's not a problem because I reduced the lot, so now we are down 44 euro. Let's see what's going on. If it breaks this level, we have a pretty good chance to do it anyway. Now let's take a look at Nasdaq. You know, like they are trying to go down, so maybe Dow Jones will do the same as well. I hope so. Even DAX is falling down now, so maybe it's time for a little pullback. Not much, we get enough with this. It's okay, otherwise we will increase the position. Okay, they have to try to take this level and break it down, and then afterwards they will look for this area where we have the target and should be okay. Doesn't look like a top, this pattern, but we don't look for a real reversal, just a pause, just a break in this vertical movement, so maybe will be possible to do it. Now they are pushing because we just miss 5 minutes before the hourly close, so I guess they want to close strong to confirm the rally. So okay, I prepare for a second entrance in case. Let's see if they can do it. They test the level again. They break it. There is this one now, or this one where we have the target. They buy again. They will close strong the hourly candle, and then we will see if we have the chance later. I guess we have to increase the position afterwards. it's okay. At least I will show you how to do it, because it never happened yesterday, not today. So yesterday I did it on gold, the second entrance, but when live was already ended. And it's a couple of minutes to the hourly closure. And Dow Jones is the only one to push, because DAX lose something, Nasdaq make a very nice pullback, correct, while Dow Jones is still going. It's the strongest. Let me zoom in a little bit so you will see it better. Okay. Okay, last minute of the hourly candle. They will close on top of it. And then we will see if they make a little retracement. Of course, I don't do anything until they will close the next red brick. So we just wait. And we go by 0.50 in case. Okay, now the new hourly candle start. Just let me show you how it looks there. Okay, so this is the situation hourly, you see. So they close this huge candle. Let's wait if they retrace a little bit, but I don't think it's possible now, so for sure it will take to open other position. Very good, so we will take our time, and I will show you how I manage this kind of situation when the target is not done at first attempt. And wait, you must be patient, because now the market is low. Now this hour is even the lazy time of the session, so the market is not expected to be very active, so let's hope it will move enough. Okay, for Daniele regarding euro dollar, yes, it seems it can keep going on. Target should be around 116.25, something like that. So you can try. Nothing happened now. Market is not that convinced to make a pullback, so I think we have to wait more. Okay, it's all going up, guys, so we have to wait. Let's see if we create a second setup. Okay, maybe it's time to enter with the second lot. Okay, so now it's 56, so okay, I select all, and now I will get enough of 6 points for both. Oops, made a mistake. Perfect. Okay, little effort more. Almost reach. We are buying again on Nasdaq, and even on Dow Jones we were so close. We came back. We were even, but I want to at least earn a little bit from this position, not exaggerating because I don't like the situation, so I will try to get the minimum as possible. Because they're already trying to buy again. Unluckily, it was a little bit lower. So, will be longer than expectation. Let's see if they try again. We have a very good chance to go. If they reach again this area, it can break and we can go to take profit. Now they are selling DAX, not selling Nasdaq very well, and unluckily Dow Jones is the strongest one. Okay, now it's interesting. Let's see if we is strong enough to go. So close. No way. Sometimes it happens like this. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, we did it. So that wasn't great, but at least we had the chance to show you what we did. So we lose 62, we win 104, and now we are up 650 on since we started yesterday. We are 676 earned minus commission 26 euro. Today we made 366 euro, and yes, that's good enough. I think that's a good job. We made 10 winning trades out of 12, so not so bad. So okay guys, I guess for today it's enough. We make 2 hours and a quarter. We make 7 trades, 6 winning, 1 lost. So I think I can't do better than this. You know, it was a very good day. I hope you all enjoyed the training session. Of course, tomorrow I will be here, same place, same times, guys. So please put a like on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and we'll see you around, guys. So have a nice evening. Of course, for the friends that follow also my football channel, we will be live on Juventus TV for the live reaction of Italia-Israele. Today we will have a very crowded studio, so yes, I'm waiting for you guys. Okay, so